Flash flooding left much of Hebden Bridge resembling a boating lake last night, and today, for the second time in a fortnight, the residents and businesses were sweeping and mopping up after the huge cloudburst.
Well, Lisa Adlam has spent the day there to see how local people are coping with the devastation.
The River Calder is running high this evening and it's running fast, but it wasn't water from the river that swept through Hebden Bridge yesterday afternoon. A month's worth of rain fell in just 3 hours after an almighty cloudburst which sent torrents of water cascading down the hillside, through homes and into the beleaguered businesses on the floor of the valley. They're already counting the cost of flooding just 2 weeks ago, and today that bill, a little bit like the river, keeps on rising. As fast as they attempted to shift the filthy floodwater today, more rain fell. The clean-up in dozens of town centre businesses made even harder by persistent heavy downpours.
Just looking at that, fingers crossed, it doesn't happen again, because we don't want to do this over again. No, I mean, last time we were back working within 18 hours, but this time it's going to be a lot longer this time. The last one was, well, 1,000 to 1,500, but this time it's going to be a lot more, an awful lot more.
Yesterday, people could only watch as roads became rivers, the town's drains unable to cope with the volume of water. Torrents raged along streets which became impassable to all but the most determined and cautious motorists. A moment of fun for some, a sobering warning of the devastation ahead for others. Such was its force, rumour and speculation suggested a reservoir had burst. The real source of the flooding, though, the sheer amount of rain from a violent cloudburst falling on already saturated ground.
We've had a lot of voluntary help. There's a group set itself up, Calderdale, Voluntary Action Calderdale, they're helping us. So it's the council, the statutory agencies, individual people, but community groups too. Magnificent effort.
Nothing could cope with it from what I can gather. I wasn't here when it was happening, but I saw the effects of it afterwards. And there were 3 flooded areas, all from the same storm, and it all came from different sources.
It was too much even for homes whose residents